Cookster here, and I am going to do a quick review on this Mossberg 715 Tactical 22 caliber rifle. Bought it for $299 at Gander Mountain. I was actually looking at the Smith & Wesson, but that was $300 more, and this was way in line more with my budget. I did add a couple extras on it. I added this UTG red dot green dot scope on it. Got it on eBay for $39. Also added this bipod on here, and it was a $24.95. It does have the metal inserts in it though, so it is pretty solid. I also added the tactical flashlight on it, but it is a pretty light rifle. It does have a 6-position adjustable stock on it, and the carry handle is built into it. It is not removable. It's pretty much all polymer, except for the barrel and the chamber and other things. But let's take a look at it real quick, and then I'll do some firing with it. Check it out. Alright, let's check this out. Like I said before, it's pretty much a all polymer gun. Of course, metal barrel. Do our safety check. I do not have a magazine in it. Empty down in there in the barrel chamber. But it is comes with the carry handle already built in. You can't remove it. It's already built in. Comes with a little Picatinny rail here, the 4-sided Picatinny rail up here. And like I said, a 6-spot adjustable stock, and pretty simple little gun. It does have open sights built in, if you can see down in there, through here, and then through your top. It is adjustable, and also comes with one 25-shot magazine. And I bought a couple extras just to have, so you don't have to keep loading them. One of the things that does come also with an easy loader, which you really need when you get about 10-15 rounds in here. It starts getting a little hard to load, so that easy loader is comes in pretty handy. The one complaint I did see when I was looking around at these is that the magazine gets loose after a while inside. I can't really comment on, like, I haven't shot it yet. I'll probably do an update after I shoot a couple thousand rounds through it over the next few months and see what it does. It does have a safety on it. Safety's right there. Magazine release is right here. And like I said, pretty basic, pretty easy to operate. So I'm going to fire a few rounds with it. One other thing it does have on it, does have your mounts for your, if you want to have a tactical carry strap on it, sling. It does have a mount for it already built in. So like I said, $299, and can't beat that price. So let's see how it fires. Alright, I do have a magazine in loaded, and I'm going to put a round in the chamber and see how this fires. Hey guys, I'm going to give my final take on the gun here in the kitchen because my battery died up at the range. So, when I first started shooting this gun and firing it, I had about 5 or 6 jams in the gun, and I think it had a lot to do with the ammo. When it was ejecting the shell casings, they were getting caught in it. I had about 150, 175 rounds of some old ammo, and it did not feed very well. But then I started using some Remington Thunderbolts 22 long rifles, and man, these things fed right through it with no problem. So I think it had a lot to do with the ammo. The gun itself is fun to play around with. Other than those 5 or 6 times where I got caught ejecting at the beginning, it fired flawlessly. I got the red dot sighted in pretty good for about 50 yards, and the gun is really fun to play around with. So I would say for the money, you can't beat it. And like I said before, man, I don't have a lot of money, and part of the reason I do this channel is to give value stuff for those of you who may be enthusiasts like myself, but don't have thousands of dollars to spend on guns. This gun was $299. I outfitted this, the light, and the handle for less than, I think it was like $95 total. So for $400, you can get a pretty nice equipped little 22 to play around with. So that's my final take on it. So God bless you guys. Take care.